Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely everyone wants to know how to make $10,000 a month as a student. The only issue is that there is a lot of BS out there. There's a lot of misinformation, and there are lots of people that are making it much easier than it actually is. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the three main components that you need to focus on in order to make $10,000 as a student. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you the three main components, but after you finish watching, I'll leave a link in the description and I'll speak more about it in the course of today's video. The right vehicle is what you need. The first thing you need in order to hit $10,000 a month as a student is the right vehicle. Let me go ahead and explain what I mean. You need an opportunity that is big enough but not too risky. You can actually achieve $10,000 as a student in a month. So I am speaking from experience. You need a vehicle which is a way to make that kind of money without risking all of the money that you have. Now, I'm not talking about trading. The reason why trading is a bad idea is that it's very volatile. And I'll tell you this, trading is out of the window. And I'm going to be very honest with you. There are lots of traders out there that are trying to sell you BS. When you sign up with their little affiliate link to get, your free $10, blah, blah, blah. And then when you lose your money, that's exactly where they make money. Yes, they don't make money from the small $10 or the $20 sign-up bonus. They make money when you lose. So you're literally incentivized. They are literally incentivized for you to lose, and that's just the honest truth. So if you have $1,000, turning that into $10,000 or $20,000 in a single year would be extremely difficult. Yes, because the number of successful trades that you need to average is very, very high. And on the other hand, if you take $1,000, invest it into starting a online business, by the end of the year, you are talking tens of thousands of dollars. Realistically, you're probably not going to hit hundreds of thousands of dollars in your first year. But of course, it happens sometimes, but it is unrealistic. Look at the stats. However, by the end of the year, you should be making more than the average salary of a traditional 9-to-5 job. The best part is you should be able to also do it remotely. Now, free cash flow and profitability. For you to make money, you need something that spits out free cash flow. Yes, profit that you can actually use. People always talk about net worth. Oh, he has 100 million net worth. But what they don't realize is that their entire net worth might be tied up in their company. They can't take out their money because they have investors or other restrictions. For example, many property investors have portfolios worth millions, but they are not very cash rich. Guys, the wealth is tied up in assets, and that's not the position that you want to be in when you're starting a business. And that is why businesses like e-commerce brands can be very tricky. I'm speaking from experience. I have a clothing line. Yes, I'm a designer. I don't know if you can see the mannequin, right? Can you see the mannequin? Yes, I'm a fashion designer, so I know how this thing rolls. So besties, everything especially when you have a luxury brand, everything has to be high quality, from the packaging, to everything that you have, that you sell in the business. And sometimes you make money and then you realize that you have just 50% margin, which means you only keep half of the money. And even when you keep half of the money, do not forget you have to invest the money back into the business. And since my products are actually made to order, but of course I still have some ready to wear that I can ship like right away, it can take a long time to get these clothes made. You know what I mean? So you never really get to keep all of that profit because you're constantly reinvesting it back into your business. That's why for me, I've embraced service-based business. Yes, so the power of service-based business. So if you offer a service, whether it's building marketing funnels, or creating short-form content for TikTok, Reels, or running Google ads for e-commerce brands, guys, you have the potential to make $10,000 a month as a solo entrepreneur. Two things that you have to do. You have to have a high perceived value. Your service must be something that businesses find valuable enough to pay $1,000 to or even $3,000 or even $10,000 in a month. And you have to know the power of leveraging. Yes. If you want to scale, then you need to hire people under you. So if you're an online personal trainer, you can only work with so many clients yourself. But if you hire other trainers to work under you, your business can actually grow exponentially. Or let's say that you run a YouTube thumbnail agency. thumbnails are very important for YouTube success, but clients are not going to pay crazy amounts. However, if you hire talented, designers in places like Brazil, in places like, Bangladesh or India, where you pay them maybe $1,000, that is great salary for them, and then you can charge $3,000 to $5,000 for your service and make strong profit. That's called leverage. Now you need to set the right expectations. Here's the thing: stretch out the timeline. Social media has warped our expectations. I mean, 20 years ago, if you were 21 years old making $4,000 a month without a 9-to-5 job, I'm sure you feel like a king. But today you go online and you feel like a failure because you're not making $10,000 a month, and that is insane. And I actually get it because I have been there myself. I've been a part of that perception shifts, and what I've actually done in my career is not my age or it's not normal at my age. A third of my success was actually dedication and hard work. Of course, God, God is the number one factor. And timing is also there. But let me be real. I started my first business in 2014. It took me a long time to actually, really purchase stock. Because I remember when I first started, I would go and pay for one leg of shoes. I'm telling you, one leg, so that they can release, so I can promote one leg of each shoe, different shoes, and then once I get a buyer, then I come and pay for the second leg. So guys, you can actually make things work if you truly want them to work out for you. So yes, you must have the willingness to succeed, and you must put in the work. And it's actually easy to hit $10,000 in a month, and it's normal. Honestly, if you follow the right steps, today you could probably do it faster because the internet is moving very quick now. There are things like payment processors, they are very easy to set up. Even if it takes you 3 years, I mean, who cares? Think in years, not just in months. And if you set unrealistic expectations like hitting $7,000 a month in 6 months, you're only gonna feel discouraged if you're making just $1,200. Guys, making money online is very amazing. And here is the final challenge. Staying there, making $10,000 a month is the easy part. Now, keeping that money and multiplying that money is the hard part. That's why I studied old money. I knew I'm gonna make it, and I also knew I had to learn how to keep my wealth and grow it over time. Now, your financial baseline will also grow. And yes, I remember when my business was just $1,000 a month, and then it grew, and eventually I wanted to be several millions of dollars in a month. Now, the key takeaway is once you reach $10,000 a month, make it your new identity, cement it as your baseline, then work your way up from there. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this was helpful to you, and as always, I'm watching you guys from afar, and I am definitely rooting for you. If you start this month and you don't hit $10,000, it's okay. Like I said, budget for the long term. We are looking at years, not just months or not just days. And the moment you hit $10,000, make sure that you don't go below it. Do everything possible. Like you have to strive when you are first starting, and then also use the power of leveraging. Yes, and that is gonna help you multiply and scale up your business within a short period of time. So if you're new here, please by all means go ahead and introduce yourselves. I would like to know you and I'd like to meet you. Where in the world are you tuning in from? And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are just amazing. Thank you for your love and incredible support. I see you guys and I truly appreciate you. God bless you. And if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Miriam. I'm based here in California. I'm a wife, a mom, a student, an entrepreneur. I'm also a fashion designer and a content creator. Here I share 3 videos every week. Click on my channel, click to watch my videos every single day, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and bye for now.